Alright, here we go. 1 week of metal detecting. It's like a dream come true, obviously. Nice fields, more than 10 acres. If people search these grounds, they were doing it without permission because the farmer doesn't really want anyone to, but he makes an exception for me. And it's not what you know, but who you know, most of the times, in it. Without further ado, let the adventure begin. Come on. Obviously, using max again. I'm gonna start off 0 iron discrimination, maximum sensitivity, and we'll just see where it goes. Well, these are the fields for now. Let's see what we can find. So, our first decent find. Found some bits and pieces, some lead and some a World War II casing. But anyway, we're on to our first coin. Don't know what it is yet. It's a copper coin. Let's check it out. It's always nice. First coin. There it is. 80 signal. It's hit by the plow, but let's find out. We have some detail. We have detail. Hang on. This is as far as I get it now. My best guess is it's 1600s, probably. The back is toasted. And yeah, well, I'm really not sure. There's some lettering around. A circle here. Maybe there's a lion. Maybe it's a Zealandia doubt. I'm not really sure, but we'll check it out later. Pretty happy with this first find. Now, always good to find out there is stuff. So let's keep digging. Took me a while, but look at that. It's broken, but it's definitely a 1600s small buckle. Now, there's a lot of sand on it, but for sure 1600s. So pretty happy with that one. It's a little bit slow, but still finds are popping up, and when they do, they're basically quite old. On with it. Now obviously I didn't think too much of it. Very tiny, scratchy signal, but I've got a little coin. It's probably gonna be a ½ cent, but I think the detail is gonna be pretty good. It's a ½ cent, 1884, and it's, for a coin like this, it's in pretty good condition for sure. So I never found one looking so good, so that is pretty cool. Well, the weather has changed for the good. I'm actually really hot right now. There's almost no wind, and well, the sun is shining, so really nice. And another find in the hole. Our first musket ball. It is to be expected in a farm field, but still always good to find. Another musket ball. But this one is actually lost before they could like trim it. So it's definitely a dropped one. You can still see the the end sticking out from the mold that they cast the lead in for this musket ball. So it's pretty cool. Don't find them too much like that. And it's always good to find a musket ball. So present unwrapping time. 78 signal in this clump. Could be something nice. Oh, we've got a rim. At least we got a coin again. Let's see. Yep, it's a Willem ½ cent, mid 1800s. Not in too bad condition. You can see the weapon here and a half cent, and on the other side is the W with the crown. So nice present, very nice. I've got another coin, very dateable, very clear coin, 1700s. I really like it. It gives me more hopes for this field for sure. Look at this. Overijssel, 1768, I believe. Now that is a nice coin, especially for a couple of 100 years old. I bet when I clean it, it's gonna look lovely. Pretty nice. There must be more. Let's find it. The way that I'm metal detecting now is just I'm walking one lane just completely across the field, and then I walk like 20-25 meters and then go back. So I'm kind of trying to get a feel of this place, and 1600 finds are anyway here. So when I think there is enough, and when is enough, but I will grid it out better and see what we can come up with then. But I mean, I've got so much ground to cover. It's like 10 acres at the least, maybe even more. I need to find the best fields, but we have a couple of days, so we'll just continue hunting, and I really hope some goodies will pop up, of course. Now here I dug the Duit from 1700s Overijssel, and just like half a meter further I get this 72 signal again, and it's in this clump. So let's find out. Well, need some pinpointing again. Let's see where it is. Oh, here it is. Whoa. Oh. It's a piece of a hinge. It's completely smashed, but maybe I can fold it out a little bit. Hang on. It's pretty old, I think. There we go. Straighten it out a little bit. Nice patina to it. Definitely an older find, so we're on the right track. Another surface kind of thing. It's very shallow. There it is. Look at that. That is a pocket watchwinder. Pretty nice one, I guess. Let's find out. Very solid one. Normally they're very fragile. A nice little find. It's starting to rain, but I found this piece of a silver coin. For sure. There's some lettering there, and it's definitely silver, as you can see. So I'm pretty excited in a way. Obviously it's a bummer that it's broken, but I'm really gonna search for more parts of this coin like I did previously. First I need to get my raincoat because it's gonna rain pretty hard, and I don't want to get all wet because I have all day to go. So we just had lunch. The farmer invited me in to have a meal with them. It's always nice. So the belly is full and we can go on for a while. Dug a few musket balls a few minutes ago, but well, if you've seen one, you've seen them all basically. But got this 75 signal now, and for sure it's a 1600s copper. Now I can't really make out what it says yet. EVE, I think, or Eve. Well, like I said, I can't really make it out. I can try, but I won't succeed now. The back is kind of toasted. Anyway, I love finding these. Came all the way in the back of the field now just to see what's there. I mean, I need to dig around a little bit and see where I need to go tomorrow, basically. So much field, and just want to get a feel of the place and see what we can find in certain spots. So very quiet the ground here, but we're onto a signal. It's a cool little flat button. Really like to find those. It's shank still in the back. I would guess 1700s at least. 80 signal in this clump, so that could be a present. Well, there we go. It's crazy. I mean, if it's stuck like that, you definitely don't see it. Anyway, it's probably gonna be a Willemsend. They always sound very nice. No, it's gonna be a Zeelandia duit. That's tough cleaning, but yeah, I think that's what it is, but we'll clean it up later. But anyway, I love present like these. Should never stop. It is muddy though. Oh well. Luckily not all of the field is like this. There is some higher ground there, which is not as wet. But you know, we'll search the wet parts as well. Not really sure what it's coming off of, but I had this signal and it sounded really... there was a lot of iron to the signal as well, but then when I moved my coil a little bit, I got a 70, 71 signal. Decided to dig it anyway. I mean, yeah, the possibility of iron and something nice in a hole is always there. It's only really crap if there's a lot of iron in the ground. I found this, and I'm not really positive about what it is, but it's anyway old, and it could be like a book clamp or something like that. There's some irony. There's some iron here as well, I think, but I need to clean it up better back at the place where I'm staying to see what we have. There is some design on it as well, so an older relic for sure. Now that is a pretty sight. The day is coming to a close and it looks like an eye. Sun is going down. I ain't done yet, but we'll have to be back tomorrow, I guess. So, time to find out what we have. I really, after a full day of metal detecting, I really don't have a clue how many coins and things I have. So, it's kind of a surprise for me too. Let's check it out. Some bullets, some coins, some odds and ends. So, not too bad after a day of detecting. And of course, our piece of silver. It's probably gonna be a 2-stiver piece, but I'm not really sure. Well, on to another day. Now we're gonna rest, give my arm a little bit rest. Swinging the metal detector all day. Well, just pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's very much appreciated, and I hope I will see you on the next one. See you later. It's raining now. Well, not really hard, but you get wet from it. But I had this signal 70. I mean, I don't mind working, but I love detecting a little bit more. Alright, let's get going again.